Alright. When last we left off, this place was still not fully under the control of the enemy.
No, in fact, this area isn't so much under the control of the enemy.
I think it was just one person so far that we saw that's kind of like, what?
Yeah, we've noticed that there are
from
some.
the capital and said he'd take over the family fishing business. That was always my dream. But is it really best for the world? For him to waste his talents on such a primitive activity?
Dad, what are you saying? I thought we talked about this.
You should use your education to help the country and people all across the world. That is the way of reason.
That guy is acting really oddly.
Wait, we talked about this?
Yeah, you agreed that I should use my knowledge to advance fishing technology and stabilize the world's food supply. Remember?
Oh. Yes, that's right.
Shape up, Dad. What's the problem? Drinking too much?
Just a nightcap before bed.
If you need some rest, I'll take the boat out myself today.
That'd be the day. Like I'd put you in charge. You're not ready to take the boat out by yourself.
An ill-fated fisherman's fortune. His memories are muddied. But is it divine will that dulls his wits? Or drink?
A sailor who can't handle his drink is just as shameful as one who gets seasick.
It's very true.
My studies at the capital taught me that old fishing techniques came from trial and observation. With your traditional skills and my modern knowledge, we can start a revolution in the art of fishing.
Nothing makes your dad prouder than you want to follow in my footsteps. But that is a selfish emotion. It stands against reason. Ugh, my head.
Dad? Dad, are you alright?
Let's see, was there someone over here to talk to?
That is a selfish feeling. Because obviously they are Elcor.
Mm-hmm.
The sea north of here is completely covered in ice drifts. You used to be able to sail to Merchio even in the dead of winter, but these days...
Yeah, these days we're fucked.
It's a wee bit chilly. A lot of folks are daydreaming these days. Snap out of it and get to work, people. I think I did it wrong.
Reason and order, frozen peas. What did I just say?
If you don't get your head out of the clouds, I'll give you a gentle reminder. With my fist! I did it wrong. The instant he said, wake up, I should have just been like, wake up, sheeple!
What up, people?
Perfect moment to do Alex Jones, and I'm like, nah, I'm just not gonna. I used to trade to create profit for myself. I must atone for my sins.
That's not even a sin!
Must atone. I wore clothing of two separate fabric types. Must atone.
I allowed my hair to grow out and have a beard. I must atone.
I ate meat after a holy day.
I ate shrimp.
The bacon was too strong.
I ate shrimp and pork at the same time.
Bacon wrapped shrimp sounds good. Whew. Maintenance on the ships and port is really taking shape.
Yeah, it's funny, but the fire actually had the effect of bringing everyone in the town together.
Although, now we have the cold to deal with.
Hence why we have to light more buildings on fire.
If the ice drifts go any further south, all our hard work will have been for nothing.
There's only so much people can do. Past that, we can only hope and pray to the Great Empyrean.
The greater good.
Shot it! Odorless fluid. It's odorless and tasteless.
And dissolves instantly in water.
Excellent. Off we go. Ba-da-da-dum-dum-dum.
I didn't realize we were Air Force.
We'll be whatever type of force you want us to be.
I'll be a force of nature.
Ah, so Space Force.
Oh, no. My daughter living in Logres had a baby. I'm off to see my new grandchild.
There was a very high chance that that baby will not be alive when you get there, lady. Congratulations all around. But the Lord of Calamity is still out there, remember? Are you sure it's a good time to be traveling?
That does worry me, but if the shepherd is in the capital, it has to be safe, right?
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm sure it will be fine. What should I bring as a gift? Oh, I just can't wait.
Zanen Nagara. Aha!
I'm sure it will be fine.
Ah, the leaders of Alpha and Bravo squads.
Hey, do you know about this? There are weird creatures called penguins down south. Have you ever seen one?
Yes, they are quite delectable.
What? You ate a penguin? You monster!
Oh no, delicious chicken.
I mean, it is basically...
Let's see. There he is!
Hey, he's got something new to say! What does he have to say?
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Yes, Father. I am here.
No, I wasn't talking to you. Surely an exorcist has nothing to repent. Truly, the sinners are those people you're with, who come into this cathedral and say whatever they please.
No, Father. I've done a great many things that I regret. For instance, I once put blind, unquestioning faith in the Abbey's ideals of reason and justice. In making any decision, I used not my head, or my gut, or my heart, but instead relied on the Abbey's answers. I lorded my authority over those I thought to be below me, when I didn't even know the truth of how things actually worked.
What?
I was telling other people how to live their lives, when I needed to look at my own flaws instead. But I won't repent for my past deeds. To seek forgiveness from the Empyreans would be to repeat those very same mistakes. I will follow my own judgment now, as I strive to make amends for the misdeeds and regrets of my past.
Please, Lady Exorcist, listen to my confession, for I have much to repent.
Huh? Father, why are you crying?
Precious cinnamon roll has broken him.
You wanna know what You wanna know what's the weirdest thing that... this is gonna be bad, but when Eleanor started up, my first thought was, I'm sorry, Daddy, I've been a bad girl. We've been over this. It's forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
For the last time.
I will try to be a better man.
You will try is the key word.
Did you hear
Try
that
and
Moloch
fail.
they were doing experiments on finally broke?
Yeah. You mean the one where they were trying to combine multiple smaller Malachim into one giant Moloch? I always figured it was a waste of time.
Turns out it not only looked like a freak, but its shackled mind snapped, leaving the thing feral.
Oh? Guess they'll have to dispose of it.
Yeah. For now, they've moved it out to the Faldees ruins. They're repurposing it as a test target for a new Moloch art in development.
At least we'll be able to get some valuable data out of it.
Using Malachim for their own ends. Is there no line they won't cross?
I hope you're not thinking of doing anything unnecessary.
Oh? Like what?
Like thinking about bringing mercy to a broken Moloch.
What I think is necessary and what actions I take are for me to decide.
Eisen!
That exorcist said they were using the Moloch to get data on a new Moloch art. If it were complete, they could use it against us. Stopping that wouldn't be a waste of our time, would it?
You think you know just what to say to me, don't you?
I'm just stating the truth.
Just so we're clear, we're not going to rescue it.
No argument here.
I mean, yeah, if its mind is broken, it's probably better for the mercy kill.
That thing. We're actually in a better place to fight it, though, this time. Kinda.
Yeah.
Fuck
Well,
that.
better.
Yeah, I never said we could win.
That experimental Moloch may be broken, but it's still stronger than a demon. To think that they have such power. Sealing away their minds and tethering them really was for the good of humanity.
Slavery!
Yep.
My husband left to find work and hasn't written me lately.
Oh yeah, this woman.
Do you think he's forgotten about me?
No,
Probably.
he's probably dead.
Dead, or he's stuck in that spell and he thinks that pleasures of the flesh are a waste of time.
Ah, so you mean he's a cucumber?
Yes.
Mentally.
Yes. As are most men.
The Lord of Calamity must be the one spreading demon blight. I can feel it in my bones. It must be a fact.
Grandma.
Oh yeah, that would have been her talking. Grandma, are you okay? I've been smoking 7 times a day.
The time of tranquility has come. Empyrean Inominat's creation is manifest. Me.
The greater good. The time of tranquility has come. Empyrean Inominat's creation is manifest. In nomine Patre et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Oh, he saw something. What? Oh.
The other person, that's why.
Oh. The town...
He's still getting the townswoman.
What? How? Where am I? How? There we go.
And it's the same thing.
No,
the
that's...
Paradise of Short Artorias is nigh.
Okay, that was different.
That's slightly different.
Damn, I thought there might be loot back there.
I received a missive from the capital stating the ceremony of suppression has begun. But I have no idea what it might mean.
I'm afraid we haven't been told much of anything. They've only said that the Lord Shepherd would be taking command.
I do not understand this suppression you speak of. Why is it that I'm so low on the totem pole?
Daddy, we're having a long-armed crab hot pot party when you come home tonight.
As the world gets colder, the long-armed crab's habitat expands.
Do your best out there today.
If the crabs breed too quickly, it will affect the fish.
Hey, that guy is...
Daddy? You're acting weird.
Oh, sorry about that. My mind just wandered away from me there for a second.
If you do that on your boat, you'll fall into the sea.
Yeah, that's right. I'll be careful.
Good luck out there.
That boy's father, he was acting strangely.
The suppression is starting to affect people out here, too.
Yep.
Oppression.
Well, I'm off to go fishing.
Be careful not to space out. You might fall in.
Understood. The failure of the individual harms the many. I will ensure I perform my tasks adequately.
Dad, I just told you not to space out.
Well, at least this time his greater good was murdering more crabs for us to all eat.
Crab.
I miss Alaskan crab.
Admittedly, I prefer shrimp, but...
Shrimp is good. Shrimp is cheaper.
Here, have some shrimp fried rice. Are you telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
Fuck yeah. Where did that start?
I have no idea. I just started hearing it and I'm like, okay, this is a thing now, I guess.
It's like, did the American IQ just drop another 5 points?
I mean, considering all the different memes that have come about, no, I don't think it's suddenly dropped. Tranquil order.
Times 6.
Tranquil order. No, obviously, this is where he's like hitting him his helmet. Boom. Tranquil order.
Iesu Domine.
Thwack. Dona
Eis requiem. Whack!
The strangest thing happened when I sent letters to some merchant friends in Midgand recently. When I got the replies, they'd all written the absolute bare minimum needed. Maybe it's just an elaborate joke, but I can't help but feel offended. That's no way to correspond, is it? Bitch, I am worth at least a couple extra flowery words. I'm fed up with the Abbey. They haven't even stopped the Lord of Calamity.
Oh, that makes me mad too.
If they can't kill him, how are good citizens like us supposed to sleep soundly at night?
They're just useless.
You will sleep soundly at night when you no longer think.
We opened our arms and welcomed that vagabond into our town. But despite our kindness, he robbed us, started fights, caused trouble. Then he stole a boat and escaped. But I was the one that let him go. I'm guilty too. We have to be strict with criminals.
Rogues always seem to drift into Hellawes, don't they?
Huh? Were we talking about something?
Wait, did you forget what you just said?
Yeah, I hope I didn't say anything strange.
We were talking about how nice of a guy you were.
Huh?
Don't be so hard on yourself, okay?
Huh?
Nice guy, eh? Come to think of it, I think Dial called me that once too. Let's see.
How long will it take to get to Merchio?
Merchio, huh? You'd have to go through the Faldi's ruins and then cross half the Guyberg ice field. Not that far, but it's colder than cold, so pack what that in mind. If you don't have the right supplies, you'll be marching into your own grave.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
Welcome. Let's see this scene.
Oh my god, you can grind meat on those.
I see you're at it again.
Am I that predictable?
That stance. It's called nothingness, right? A clear state of mind and all that.
Does it look meditative or something? I wish it was, but really it's the exact opposite. It brings out all my negative thoughts. My hatred, my doubts, my ego, my anger. I take up my sword to cut myself free of such wrongful emotions. At least, that's what I used to think. But that's just not possible, is it? Not for anyone. Hell, even if I could let go of that part of myself, I'm not sure I'd want to.
Because if you let go of your desire to kill Shigure, you'd lose your purpose in life?
My spiteful thoughts, my wrongful feelings, my pride, my inner contradictions. All these are parts of who I am. Through practice, I learn to embrace who I am, the good and the bad, and become the swordsman only I can be. That's the only way I will achieve what cannot be done. Defeating Shigure.
And Shigure. He's already at peace with his inner self.
Exactly. And so are you.
You really think so?
I do. That's why I will never give up. Besides, I still need to repay my debt to you.
Well, I look forward to seeing the final results. That's for sure.
What
is that, Careless Whispers?
Yes. I can see. I'll ship those two.
I mean, yeah. They do have a very common goal.
They would have some great rage private time.
Yes, they are the ones. Can you guys keep your murder boners in check? No one tells my murder boner what to do. We are erect with rage. If it gets any colder, no one will be able to live in Merchio. If you ask me, the whole town should move to Hellawes. So why don't they?
The citizens of Mircho are afraid that Hellawes would demand Flamestone rights if everyone moved there.
So, there won't be any rights for them to even speak of if they freeze to death here.
Everyone sees reason in their own way. Besides, if it continues to get colder, the Abbey will force them to move if they keep on refusing.
You'll do as the Abbey says, and you'll like it. This place is looking pretty run down lately.
Yeah, I've got nothing to do. Maybe I should move to the capital. That would certainly be more action.
If you have nothing to do, you should be fixing stuff up. It shouldn't look run down.
Yeah, I mean, like... Aha! People keep leaving all of their valuables, or worthless junk
Everyone
that
keeps dropping their coins.
Or worthless junk that I turn into valuables.
Mm-hmm. Or worthless junk that you sell.
Let's see what's in the ye old inn. The hunt. I can't increase your reward by offering my thanks. How's that? Still kill a tree. Excellent.
Yes.
Request. Ooh, 3 broken Moloch test subject. The Bison.
Yep.
Bison Heddin. Blood spraying crystal. The spectral crystal. And the deadly mountain. The Titan.
Hold on. What does the broken Moloch give as a potentite? The ability to trigger a random skill when guarding.
When reduces the charge time when guarding on chaos mode or above.
So not us right now.
Lunatic's Mentite unlocks all battle difficulties up to chaos in the options menu under system. So we don't even have chaos level yet.
Yeah. Yep.
Juggernaut's Glaceset provides the ability to trigger a random skill which grants the player invincibility for a set time at the start of a battle on Chaos Mode or above.
Hey, that's useful.
Yes, it is. And look at
it's only for a short amount of time, but
look at all that juicy gold we get.
57, 60, and 62.
I think we can take them all.
Gossip around town says I'm a spy for the Abbey, but all I do is listen to them when folks go against reason.
You mean tell them?
Sorry, tell, not to listen. Blech. More coffee needed. If that's wrong, then I guess the Abbey's wrong too.
Well, he's a bartender, so you assume he just listens.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is this a Teresa otaku?
Is it? Oh,
No.
he's gonna be real sad if it is. Watch yourself around the owner here. Anything you say will go straight to the Abbey's ears, if you catch my drift. Nope, definitely not the Teresa Otaku, unless he had a real 180 turn.
Yeah. Although he might not know that Teresa died, so...
Right, but that's why I'm saying it's even weirder that he'd have that 180 turn on the Abbey itself.
Yeah.
That would make no sense. It is not logical.
See, what can I get that we need? That... Bots... Mithril... You're full of surprises, Mr. Boggins.
Mithril is always good. And apologizes for the clicking, I had to sneeze.
I did not hear a clicking, so you're good.
Yeah.
Let's get the best Mithril boots. The best shell ring. The best blob ring. The best Mithril waistcoat.
Bring me a bottle of your best wine. Make that
Mithril
your
pendant.
cheapest.
The best topaz earring. Best quartz. Only one quartz. And we're back down to less than 40 gold. 40,000 gold.
I was going to say 40. What the heck?
Hey man, I went on a shopping spree.
Hellawes, the biggest volcano in the world, spewing fire over a great snowy plain. It must be an incredible sight. I hope I get to see it at least once in my lifetime.
I wouldn't bank on it, kiddo. That volcano's all the way on the other side of the Guyberg ice field. The terrain is rough, not to mention the cold you'd have to deal with. Even getting to Mircho is tricky, and that's barely halfway there. Through the frozen
tundra.
It's even colder here than last time.
You're right. It was
Look it up,
nearly
wussy.
freezing before. Now it goes straight to the bone.
Allow me to warm.
Yes!
Not necessarily.
Oh, the sneezes are going around? Achoo! Oh, so cold.
If it's this bad here, I dread to think of what the Guyberg ice field is like.
The tundra past Mount Killerhouse? Is it really that cold?
I've stayed up in the mountains many times for my training. With all the snow, I imagine it'd be pretty rough for a normal human.
Why are you sneezing all of a sudden? Demons aren't supposed to feel cold.
Nah, a snowflake just flew up my nose and...
Achoo!
You're sneezing too.
My hair was blowing around and tickled my nose.
But according to the old book I read, it isn't supposed to snow much around Guyberg.
Because of lava from the volcano and the Earth's natural heat. I bet the book calls it Guyberg Plains, too.
Yeah, it says Mount Killerhouse was highly active, and the area used to be famous for its hot springs.
But now it's... What?
Why are you all staring?
They're all expecting you to sneeze, I think.
Everyone else is doing it!
Now give us a good show.
Sorry everyone. No sneezes here. I'll practice for next time.
Good grief.
Yeah, that, didn't sound like they were prepping for a sneeze.
Yeah.
Hey, we can go this way now.
But that person isn't here anymore to talk.
Look! It's another ingredient for the Omega Elixir.
A unicorn horn, huh?
Hey! other than a maiden of pure heart touches a unicorn horn, it loses all its powers.
A maiden.
Then we're all screwed.
Eleanor.
That's a pity.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody here fits that description.
I beg your pardon. Just what kind of woman do you think I am?
Well, when I think of a pure maiden, I think of a princess who's never lifted anything heavier than a pair of chopsticks her whole life.
Your view of women is completely messed up.
Is it?
Well, personally, I'd liken myself to a maiden who's maxed out her purity stat by her 3rd playthrough. But I'll defer to Velvet.
Hey, Fee. Why don't you carry it?
Me? Are you sure that's okay?
Honestly, I don't know. But you're the one who wants to make this Omega Elixir. If you can't get the ingredients yourself, I don't see much point in keeping this up.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry about it, kid. Magilou's just quoting some old wives' tale. Unicorn horns are actually just tusks from a kind of whale called a narwhal.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Eisen, you spoil sport. I totally had them on the hook.
At least we've
You
established
saw
that
that, right?
wouldn't be able to
Yep.
hold a real unicorn's horn.
Well, for now, let's report our success to Vidal.
Yep.
That-
Yeah, I saw that lovely error in the editing.
I'm glad that Magiluz said what she said, because that made 1,000 times more sense. I
Had them on
had
the hung or something like that.
well, I had them.
It went
So
by fast.
so Magiluz said I have them on the hook, and the sentence was I want them a hug.
No, that was hung. I definitely saw H-U-N-G.
I could have sworn I just saw HUG.
Mm-mm. There was an N. I caught that much. Which is why I was going, Magilu, you should not be talking about anyone being hung.
Why was Jesus crucified at the cross?
Oh, no.
Because he was hung like this. And then you...
Yep. The traditional... I swear to it, the fish was this big.
Have you seen my beach ball? It was this big. Flex your arm. It looked like it was over here or over here. I wonder where it could go.
Is it over here or is it over here? I don't know.
So that's the Geiberg ice field. So we'll do this chap, and then we gotta go back and find the Moloch. So
It's
Yep.
only a bit further to the town of Mercio.
And once we're past Mercio, we'll find our destiny on Mount Killerhouse.
I know it's supposed to be cold here, but I didn't think it would be this cold.
Reviving the elemental Empyreans is bound to alter this weather.
I'm not sure how much warmer it'll get in the time we'll still be alive.
Keep moving. The cold and the climb don't matter. We have to move forward. We can't stop until the elemental Empyreans have been revived.
So I like
Can't
the
stop, won't stop.
I like the idea that because we forgot the Moloch, it's like we walk outside here. It's super cold and back in.
All right. Check our venture.
Pirate flag Renault crew.
Show them how.
Let's see. Well,
Pirate crew of the Renault.
Proof we drove off the Renault crew, who value freedom and valor above anything else. Their ship is called the Flamberge.
So we got rid of privateers who hunt slavers. Crap. All right, let's check ye old map and see if we can find where this sucker is.
So it's probably yeah, it's in B2 because that's where the dialogue thing is. It's in Melissa's old jail. Here, Ghosty.
Disappearing, reappearing head.
Well, first, before that, do we want the Ratatouille or we want something else?
I kind of still like the Ratatouille for boss fights.
And stun.
And stun. Yep.
It should be... Are we ready for this?
This must be that experimental Moloch.
Oh no. Oh no.
Careful! It's on a rampage!
Really?
To put a stop to this.
Okay, 1 second. I have nothing that's being useful against it.
Oh, you stunned him.
How much health does he have? Okay, not that much. Just 1 sec. I need to change up my arts just a bit. What is he? What is he again? He is undead,
Demi-human fiend.
resistant to everything except for wind magic.
Wow. And he has art defense up 30.
Yep. So let me go. Actually, no. This is actually a pretty good one. I just gotta. I can probably just spam that one. Never mind.
He caught me with that, yes, sir.
I'm down.
Get me out of that. Jesus. He stunned me out of it and he killed you. Nice.
Disgraceful. I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain.
Drop the heal on me, thank you.
Killing flash, but I'm this close. I won't miss. Form 0. Thunder.
Oop.
I'm down.
Oh, you and Rokuro. Okay, you back up first. Aw, damn it, now I'm down. Magilu, since you were probably channeling a heal on me, I'm going to make it so you revive me instead.
I'm gonna heal myself real quick.
Not a bad idea.
And let's get Rokuro back up into the fight again. Oh,
God.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah!
Fuck that AoE. Fuck that AoE.
I mean, to be fair, we've been using that pretty effectively. I'm going to turn down the volume on that because that is loud.
Jesus Christ. Oh, no, 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 get back over here, get back over here. We have barely put a dent in this guy. Thank you, Rokuro.
This is an acceptable time for that. Get that up. Uh-oh.
Thank you for interrupting that.
Thank you for interrupting that. Oh, and the horn swing got me. Didn't kill me, but oh, it hurt. Okay. And he teleported. Is he looking at me? He is looking at me. Thanks for the heal.
Oh, right, no, I don't have any, oh, that's why I don't have my BG I need yet. Fuck, that's why I was like, why isn't it working?
Yeah, because unfortunately we got killed a couple times, which automatically drops our BG to 0.
Yep. Ow.
He dropped both of us with that.
Disgraceful.
Run, 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 run. There we go.
Yep. Ow.
So we're going back to town after this, right?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna heal Rokuro real quick.
Oh, of course the heal comes in right as
Run, run, run!
Oh! I survived that. I'm going to heal real quick because... Ow! Oh, would you mind me? Leave her alone, you bastard!
Come on. Yee!
I lived through that!
Is that the best you got? Yee!
And I'm down. And Rokuro's down.
I blocked through that, so I am okay.
I blocked it, but I didn't have enough health is the problem.
Yep. And then I accidentally stopped blocking it, and then my health dropped by like half.
Yep, and now we'll... Actually, no. We'll have me use this to wake him up. And hopefully...
We're so close. Will you stand still? Or float still, or whatever.
Come on.
Oh no.
Glare. And he's guarding. Oh, I attacked at the wrong time.
Oh no. Boggy-Loo.
Yeah. 1 second too soon.
I got it.
Since Boggy-Loo's casting a spell, she really shouldn't be, though.
Boggy-Loo, stop it. This battle cost us 12 life bottles.
I mean, it is an end-level enemy. Uh-oh.
And Rokuro is down again.
And... Whoop. Get back up, because just in case...
How about thee? Die! Die! Oh my god. That last little sliver of health just never wants to go away.
Yup.
So what? They were trying to make an enormous bovine Moloch? Was that the best the Abbey could think up?
As if robbing our free will wasn't enough. Now they're trying to reshape Malachim.
I'm so sorry, Eisen. What they did here was terrible.
I don't really care about the callous experimentation. If the Malachim participated by their own free will, then sure, that's their choice. But this one had its free will locked away, and was used and discarded like a mere tool. That's what I can never forgive. And the Abbey is treating countless Malachim the same way.
Sounds like this has gotten you all fired up. Maybe I'm glad we came here.
Oh, believe me, I've been fired up for a good long time. Ever since I decided how I want to live my life.
So the one thing I'm curious about is, why is it specifically that these ones are the ones giving us, like, story beats while the other ones didn't?
Because we are getting to that end point, and that's what they're using them for.
Gotcha.
But yes, definitely need to do some shopping.
Shopping.
Because, ow.
Hey, my man. Life bottles. All divide. At some point, we'll have enough money that we can just buy a bunch of all divides.
Yeah.
Enough bottles.
I mean, we only need 164,000 to get 10 of them.
See, dun, 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 dun. All right.
See, we're already a sixth of the way there.
Where was the... Damn it, we can't actually get from there. Never mind.
Yeah. Did we real quick want to head back to, crap, where is it that Videl is? I cannot remember.
Let's see. Finish another heart that can't increase thing. 11,000.
Yep.
See.
Do you remember where Videl is?
Oh, he's in, I think, Loringen? Let me double check. Well, we can't get to him anyway, because remember, he's in his, room.
Right, but should that have changed now, since we've got the item?
No, because it would have shown us that we can go, on the thing that we have the active, side quest.
Fair point. Fair point. That should have kicked on if we could.
Yeah. Wait. Get you fuckers. Yeep.
Give me your soul.
I'm gonna Shang Tsung your ass.
Your soul is mine.
I kind of like how they added him into Mortal Kombat 11's after story.
Which one was 11?
That's the one with the time with all the time travel and like multiple people. Like we get multiple characters from different parts in their timelines fighting with each other. The most recent one.
Okay. Why did I think that 10 was the reboot one, then there was 11,
So,
and then there was a 12th one?
I'm not sure, but it's 9 is the quote-unquote reboot because Raiden fucks with the timeline at the end of Armageddon because he loses.
Yep.
What the oh, okay, those are guillotines, not like walls. I was like, what the fuck?
It was a close one, but I am
That
the
was
victor.
Magma Tower.
Formate.
Aquamarine, waistcoat, and clarity pendant. Eliminates idle thoughts and tempers the spirit. A green waistcoat for men. To confirm, it's a bluish-greenish waistcoat. Is this blue or gold?
Bluish green or greenish blue? Is it gold and white or is it black and blue?
A lot of the Japanese coworkers think my Japanese coworkers think the Statue of Liberty is blue, not green. Because
I forget what color it originally was, but
copper.
Yeah, it's green because it's
copper. But like the reason for that is so they call green lights on the traffic lights Ao Shingo, which Aoi is blue. So it kind of is a weird association with that.
Fair.
There's a game.
Life.
There's a game all the way out over there.
We have found the hermit who does not wish to be near any of the towns. They're like, fuck you guys, I'll be outside.
He wishes to play a children's card game with us.
And should you fail to beat me, then you will be thrust off of this glacier to fall to your icy death. I wouldn't have it any other way. Are you getting off on this? Don't kink shame me.
It's a fishing spot.
Ah.
Let's give it a try. Cockroach.
Ice fishing. Cockroach.
Caught an amberjack. Wonderful. Let's go with a cat-eared wrangler. A smelt. Got any more? Meow. Let's try an emperor ant. And I just called it an emperor ant.
Amper ant. Amper ant.
Amberjack. Let's see if I can find. Let's see if I can find the next like style of fish.
I mean, I don't know if you're gonna find a better one because 22 I think is usually the high end.
I saw three tugs. So the king crab.
And how many is that?
Nom nom delicious. 28.
28, yes. So the king crab is the king of this area. Piggy, piggy, piggy.
10,000 gold.
I love gold.
And I love souls. Together we shall be the soul gold. I don't know. We'll have to come up with a name.
Soul god? What?
The soul gold. The golden souls.
Whoa, there are 2 more after this.
In this
Where
area.
are these items hiding?
Um...
I mean, that is cool with the frozen waterfall.
That is really cool. Oh god!
Here comes the boy. He coming for you. Oh lord, he coming.
Don't waste my time.
I was like, what the fuck?
He's a big pig, yup yup.
You could be a big pig too. Oi! Okay, so that was the other really. Oh, that was one of the only scenes that I actually liked the change for in the Lion King, like the CGI one that came out a couple years ago. Because instead they have Timon sitting on Pumbaa, and he's like, "We invite you tonight as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our." Yeah, and as soon as he says guests, he starts screaming and running.
Okay, that's actually a pretty good meta joke.
Mm-hmm. Now, if only Seth Rogen could sing.